Hi, I'm John Kenfield from the Solutionist group with another video in the series 50 Common Causes of Conflict in a Family Business and What to Do About Them. This is video number 44 entitled Retirement and Other Exits. Now, retirement from a family business is probably the biggest single cause of conflict in families and family businesses and has always been. Retirement, generational transition, succession. This is a major issue, and the standard wisdom is it should always be treated as a process, not as an event. It needs to be planned for, prepared for, managed, and implemented carefully to avoid it becoming a massive conflict. The very word retirement actually means to put out of use. And the idea of being put out of use to somebody who has been a dynamic, competitive business person for most of their conscious life is a terrifying prospect. What are they going to do with themselves? I married you, my darling, for life, but perhaps not for lunch. Being at home, not having tasks, perhaps not having hobbies or activities because they've been so wrapped up in the business is a recipe for absolute disaster. And as many studies have shown, life expectancy of active executives who cease working too rapidly is estimated somewhere between 18 months and 2 years. It's not a good look. And we all know people who have died very rapidly, remarkably rapidly, after ceasing to work in a high pressure, high status, much loved job. They have a sense of lack of use, lack of relevance, and somehow they lose heart and strange diseases suddenly occur that have never been contemplated before. So, what do we need to do? Well, I mentioned previously that retirement, succession should be a process, not an event. It's important to set a timetable for the handing over, for the stepping down, for the turning of the refreshment and renovation of the business into a celebration and an opportunity for renewal, rather than a massive personal challenge and a begrudging handing over of the keys to the executive toilet. If we do that, if we put things in place, if we ensure appropriate transfer of knowledge, then the outgoing leader should be in a position to choose when they actually wish to retire. So in many cases now, people are looking at staying on for sometimes 20 years longer than they would have done 20 years ago. Well into their 70s, well into their 80s. They shouldn't necessarily be there in key decision-making operational roles. In fact, they almost certainly shouldn't. But it is quite possible to include them as advisory board members, mentors, consultants to the business, the originators of special projects, brand ambassadors and the like, for as long as it suits them and the people in the business to do so, which means job descriptions, it means actually some level of performance management, it means a sense of relevance and usefulness, an opportunity to earn some income rather than dipping into superannuation before you're ready, and the possibility that everybody can be happy with the process. So the important thing to do is to make sure that retirement does not become a cause of conflict. It simply is incorporated in the planned life cycle of the business and of the individuals that matter in the business. If you found this useful, please share with others, and please come back for others in the series. Thank you.